what a lot of times follows that is, that evaluation. We start to think in our mind, oh, okay, half of the year is almost gone. What have I done this year so far? What have I accomplished? And for some, that might, the answer that they get within themselves might be a great thing. It might be something to be excited about. But for many, a lot of times it is not, for whatever reason. Some of the things that they started out in the beginning of the year talking about that they were going to do, maybe a lot of it's not done, maybe none of it's not done, some of it's maybe done. But whatever the case may be, a lot of times when you talk to people, if you get a chance to do like a survey, let's say you ask 100 people, where are you at so far in this year as far as accomplishing your goals? Probably a high percentage of say, listen, I haven't really gotten, most of the things done that I wanted to get done, or any of the things done that I wanted to get done. And everybody have their different reasons, right? And I wanted to hop on the podcast this week to encourage you guys, like, listen, that's all right. If you're somebody out there, you don't feel like the year is gone the way that you wanted it to go so far. And you haven't been able to do the things that you wanted to do so far. That's all right. There's all, and if you follow this channel, if you're listening on you or watching on YouTube, or if you follow the podcast, you've heard me talk about many times a right now resolution. If you didn't get the thing done that you said, or didn't start the thing that you said you would start at the beginning of the year, it's okay. We don't necessarily believe in New Year's resolutions. We can make them, but we don't believe that they have to be made at the new year. And if you don't get it done or get it started at the new year, then it's over. No, it can be a right now resolution. You can start that thing right now, whatever it is that you came into the year saying, listen, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you haven't done it yet. It's quite all right. God is good. You're alive. You're breathing. You still have an opportunity to get those things done. So I wanted to hop on the podcast just to talk to you guys about that, because yeah, the year is going by pretty fast. And you know what? Even though we say that sometimes, I mean, obviously the times feel like they're flying by, but guess what? If we sat and stared at the clock, it's going second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour. So no matter how fast we feel time is going, we're still getting that 24 hours in a day. And a lot of times we just got to learn how to manage those 24 hours and manage them well, because I don't know about you. There's a, if I did an evaluation of my time for this year, I'm sure I can find a lot of hours that I spent, uh, doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, whether that's looking at my phone or just staring off into space, or checking out something, while I was working on something, maybe watching something on TV or whatever have you, right? I'm sure I can find some hours that, I could have used in a more beneficial way. So a lot of times, even though time feels like it's going by fast, a lot of times it could just be time management. And that's something that I strive to work on all the time.